Hi, Ron here at Ron Williams Roof Doctor. Right now I'd like to talk about concrete S-tile. This is the S profile, looks like Spanish tile. A lot of these roofs, when they were installed, they used a cheap closure material at the top. Now years later that material's burned out, leaving the wood and nail holes at the ridge and hips exposed to the weather. This will and does cause roof leaks, and that's why we get called to look at these roofs. This hip section has already been repaired and they used the cheap material again, and it's not going to last. The wood is exposed on this entire hip as it is on most of the roof on this house. The most long-term solution to these issues that we've seen is the one that we prefer to use. We install this nylon closure material along all the ridges and hips and then put a strip over the top of the ridge board. Here's another S-tile roof with an identical problem. We got called on a few of these this year, and still another. Here you get an idea of what it's going to look like when it's done. The only part that's exposed to the weather is the nylon material. I consider this a permanent repair because I've seen houses that were built with this on the original construction 15 years ago, and it still looks like new. Now it seems like a high percentage of tile roofs have problems around the chimney, and this house was no exception. The original installers ran the wood battens up over the metal cricket behind the chimney that was already too short, creating a damming effect as well as putting holes in the flashing. And the J-pan flashing at the side was too narrow with the lip a little too small. A minimal amount of debris buildup has caused this to leak. Since the chimney flashing itself was in pretty good shape, it was just too small, we were able to solder extensions to the back and sides of the chimney flashing and solve the problem completely. We also redid all the valleys on the roof, adding batten extenders so the water can flow under the tile. There was a good bit of dry rot on this house as a result of the roof leaks, and here's Brian priming the wood so that we can install all pre-primed wood. Now all the leaks on this house are fixed and it looks great. So if you have a tile roof and you have problems, call Ron Williams Roof Doctor. We may not be the cheapest, but we definitely have the most long-term solution for your tile roofing needs. That's Ron Williams Roof Doctor, 800-409-4910.